From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather today.
Hey folks, happy Friday to you, and thank you so much for stopping by the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel. I'm Ben Luna in the Home Weather Center today, bringing you this forecast update. Your weather today brought to you as a service of our good friends down at Heritage Automotive, your Chevrolet and GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. On the weather front, as we look back in time with satellite and radar there for you, your Thursday, not a bad day. Today's not too bad either. High pressure is still going to be in the region, and that's going to provide us with a mix of clouds and sunshine. I think more sun than clouds as we head through today. And temperatures that are still chilly, don't get me wrong. I think many of you were going to eye the mid-ish 40s for daytime highs, maybe a little bit warmer toward 45 for folks along the Tennessee River today. And then big old cold front is knocking on the back door. How's that going to handle us as it approaches the region? And is Old Man Winter going to be paying a visit? Well, let's talk about it. Here's a look at Futurecast as we head through today. Not much to talk about. Temperatures rebounding again fair. We're back in the low to mid 40s for daytime highs across the area, depending on your exact location. We're going to cool off quick, though. I think fewer clouds in place for this evening as opposed to what we had to start the day. So we're going to be dropping pretty rapidly if you've got plans for this Friday evening. Look for temperatures at around 6 p.m. to be right at the freezing mark, if not a degree or two above or below. And then by midnight, most of you well below freezing at this point in southern Tennessee, right near the freezing mark, near the shoals. As we head towards Saturday morning, cold start to the day, mid-20s across the area under a mostly clear sky, but then things start to change up. As we look ahead towards Saturday mid to late morning, clouds will be increasing, and more of those clouds will be pouring in as we head through the day. Notice a warm front is going to move across the area into early Sunday, and that's going to take our temperatures and pull us into the mid-50s for Sunday afternoon. So, as far as this is very well advertised storm system that a lot of folks are talking about on social media, a lot of people sharing information, are we going to see a big winter storm? Are we going to see, cold temperatures? No and yes. No, I don't think we're looking at wintry precip short of a flurry on Monday. We are looking at showers and maybe even a thunderstorm because warmer air is here on Sunday, and that's going to carry us through until the cold front passes. After that front moves through, well, that's where that yes comes into place because we are looking at some pretty frigid temperatures here as we head toward next week. Continuing with Futurecast, that cold front starts to move into the area, give or take toward noon on Sunday. Some showers before, thanks to the passage of the warm front, and then as that boundary passes our region, Sunday afternoon to Sunday evening, showers and a thunderstorm or two, especially to the southwest, will be possible. Now, as far as rainfall, looking for quite a bit of rain from this as a potential. Some folks will see maybe a smidge more than others, just until we get to that point to identify who's going to see what. But I don't think we're looking at a widespread severe weather event by any stretch of the imagination. But again, we do have some thunderstorms to contend with and some pretty rocky winds. We've got quite a bit of wind that will be bringing in some really cold air here for next week. Well, the way that you transition quickly between a fairly mild day and then really cold is by a lot of wind. We call that gradient wind. You've got a lot of a low pressure system that's pulling those winds super fast into the area, and that's going to bring in that cold air, but it's also going to bring us some pretty substantial wind gusts at times. At this point, 50 miles an hour could be a possibility, maybe a little less, could be a little more. We're continuing to refine that forecast, and we'll do so as we head through today. That's what you can expect as this boundary passes your area on Sunday. Now, as we get past that guy, things are going to start to look a little bit better. Still very, very cold here to start next week. And some of that wraparound moisture is going to swing back around and meet that cold air and could actually fall as a few flurries in our area. But that's pretty much it. We're not expecting any travel issues. We're not expecting anything to really accumulate. Just a few glorified flurries here on Monday as that whole system passes on out of the area. So back close to home for today, here's your day builder forecast. We're looking for highs to shoot mid 40s. Again, largely for the most of you across the area today. I think you're looking for a decent Friday for sure. And then here's a look at the next 7 days. Hang on and bundle up. It makes you cold even looking at it. All right. Saturday, clouds increase. Warm front passes. We're going to be warmer Sunday, 55 there. Showers, very breezy conditions. Few embedded thunderstorms, a possibility. Wraparound moisture comes in on Monday. We're going to be very, very cold. Our skies will be gradually clearing from Monday night. Notice your temperature trend. We're going to do some struggling as we look toward Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, staying near the freezing mark in the afternoon, and overnight lows dipping well into the mid-teens for next week as well. But again, as far as wintry precip goes, for the most part, we are going to, I think, see a few flurries, and that's about it in our area. That is different for folks north and east of the Tennessee Valley. Nashville, I-40 northward, and then toward Knoxville and those higher elevations, Cumberland Plateau, that's going to be a different forecast. Keep in mind, we're talking about southwest middle Tennessee and northwest Alabama and northeast Mississippi. That is a look at your forecast from the Home Weather Center. Thank you for stopping by. Have a very, very blessed Friday. Join Kelly at noon and Fred live at 5 on the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.